A flying monkey is a term I first heard from one of my followers during one of my live streams, and it struck me so much that I had to do some research on it. And then I discovered that the idea actually comes from, Wizard of Oz. In this movie, the Wicked Witch didn't always do her dirty work that way. She always sent out her flying monkeys to harass, pressure, and attack people on her behalf. Today, in psychological terms, a flying monkey is someone who enables an abuser. They could be your sibling, they could be your parents, it could be your pastor, your pastor's wife, a friend, people you should be able to trust, your neighbors. But instead of them protecting you, they become your abuser's voice, your abuser's messenger, your abuser's enforcer. And oftentimes, they don't just pressure you, they don't just mount pressure on you, they manipulate you, they pile the guilt on you, they shift the blame on you, and they make you feel like you must beg an abusive partner, even when you did absolutely anything wrong. There's a very vivid example of this in a YouTube movie titled I Choose Me. It was written and directed by Belden Stevens, and it stars Deyemi the actor and Debbie Phoenix. This movie tells the story of a couple where the wife suffers abuse, and at a crucial point, we see the role of a flying monkey. And the person who played that role was the wife's aunt, who was also portrayed by Belden Stevens herself. And the interesting part in all of this is that the wife also had a best friend who was portrayed by Nancy Morris. And she happens to be the husband's cousin in this movie. But if you notice something, he never for once went to the cousin. I mean, they're supposed to be closer, right? He never went to her to try to manipulate her because she wasn't an easy target. She had her own mind. If she hadn't been his cousin, probably would have even cut her off from his wife entirely. But instead, he went to her aunt because she was already socialized and groomed to be a patriarchal princess. The kind of woman who could be easily convinced to pressure another woman into staying back in an abusive situation. And this is a very common strategy used by abusers. They don't usually like to waste their time with people who can't be controlled. They go after the ones who are easy to manipulate and, control. What they often do is, when they can't control you, when they can't manipulate you, they often try to turn everyone else against you. And if you're that one person they can't manipulate, I can assure you they are going to hate you. You must never let their smear campaign get to you. It's a tactic to weaken you, because your strength is exactly where they're scared of you. Usually, it takes a radical feminist to stand firm in such situations, like not the type who can be guilt-tripped into silence, but the type who has a thick skin, who sees right through their manipulation and doesn't flinch at being bashed. Someone who's ready to fight back when they're being blamed for everything, they are being called names. The kind who is not scared of being unpopular. I need you to understand one thing. Flying monkeys will always exist. They are all over the place. They are around you. But when you're ready and willing to walk away from an abusive situation, understand that they can never be on your side. That at that point, you need to let them go. You need to not listen to them. The people you need are the people that abusive partner hates. That one person that they cannot call on the phone and ask anything about you without them being harassed by that person, okay? Those are the people you need. As long as you're not willing to throw them under the bus, So if you're willing to walk away, you're willing, like you're ready. Like I do not ever encourage people to walk away because it's your choice to make. But when you are ready, just know that these kinds of people, these flying monkeys, are not the people you need. What you need are people that those your partners don't like, the people that they hate. As long as you will not throw them under the bus, because you will not put them in a situation where they will waste their time helping you and then you turn around and make them look like they're the enemy. Drop your thoughts in the comment section.